Hi, everybody. This week we are going to do a project, or we're going to begin a project that incorporates parts of what we're learning in reading, what we're learning in writing, and then also social studies. So you'll notice that there's going to be some overlap in your assignments this week, and I think that'll make it kind of easier to get everything done. So the project we're going to work on is researching famous people from California and then eventually writing about them. That's part of our social studies curriculum, is just finding about these notable people that came from our state as we end our year of learning about the history of California. So for this project, there's a couple things we're going to do. So let's go through this assignment, just kind of explanation sheet here. And this is going to kind of outline what is expected. So for this project, you will select a famous person from California to learn more about. Then you're going to find 3 or more, if you want, reliable online sources to read about your famous Californian. You're going to read your sources and take notes, just like we've been doing all year. We've been practicing note taking, so you're going to do that as well. Then you're going to write a brief biography about your famous Californian based on your research. So to pull that apart over the next couple of weeks, let's look at our timeline. So for this week, the week of May 11th to May 15th, on Monday, that's today, I'm introducing you to this assignment. You're watching the video right now, so you can check that off the list. And then what you're going to do after you're done with this video is you're going to go to the links and you're going to try to find a person that you want to research about. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Tomorrow, you're going to watch a video on how to find reliable sources. Then you're going to find 3 reliable sources for your famous Californian, and you're going to complete a document that you'll find in your reading assignments called biography planning. On Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, then, you're going to go to those online sources, you're going to read them and take notes. So you're going to be doing some research. So all we're doing this week is we're picking a person, we're finding our sources, and then we're reading and note-taking on them. Next week, the week of May 18th and May 22nd, is when we're going to actually write this biography using a template that I'm going to give you and turn it in by Friday. So if you're keeping up and you've got all your research done this week like you're supposed to and you're on track, then I know in class, hopefully you've noticed this year that if we have these great notes and good research, then it's actually kind of simple to put all of that together into your writing. So you're just going to teach people what you learned and refer to those notes, right? So let's really focus this week on finding some good sources, some good note-taking, and hopefully you're picking a person to research about that you find interesting, so you get a little bit more excited about reading about them. When you're done with this video, what you're going to do is you're going to go back to the Reading and Writing Hyperdoc. That's where I am. So right now you're watching the video. I haven't put the link in because I'm making it right now. The link is obviously going to be there for you. Then I've got 3 different websites you can visit. When you click on these, it'll take you to some lists of famous people from California. Each of those will do that. Now, if you want to just do a Google search on your own, you can. If there is somebody that you already have in mind that you know is from California, and maybe someone from our social studies book that we've been reading about that you're interested in, then feel free to choose that person as well. So again, you would just click on your link, open it up, it'll open a new tab. This particular site just has a list over here of a bunch of people. So you'll notice these lists include athletes, singers, actors, actresses, inventors, authors, movie directors, astronauts, all sorts of people that you might be interested in learning more about. If I open this next one, I'm going to have to scroll down a bit. You'll see that a lot of these have an overlap. They'll be the same people on the same list, but maybe this one gives a little bit more information about the people. So that'll give you a better idea of who you want to select. And then finally, my last link. Again, there's probably some overlap in some of these names, but this list gives you a little bit more detailed information so that you can make a better choice. Okay, so go ahead and visit those. Find someone that you're interested in, and keep that in the back of your mind for tomorrow when we're going to start looking for our sources. All right, I hope you guys have fun.